the a-hole for leaving my sister's wedding early without telling anyone? I, 26 male, went to my sister's wedding last weekend. We were on okay terms, not super close, but not estranged or anything. I was a guest, not in the wedding party. From the start, the day felt off. There was a lot of last minute changes and stress, which I get. Weddings are chaos. But my sister kept snapping at me over small things, like asking me to move seats because
you're blocking the photographer.
Then later getting mad I moved because she wanted family together. At the reception, I was seated at a table with people I didn't really know, which was fine, except my place setting was missing. No name card, no food choice, nothing. I flagged a server and eventually got a plate, but it was clearly an afterthought. Ooh. I know this sounds minor, but combined with everything else, it kind of sucked. Yeah, you were an afterthought. You either were an afterthought or it was deliberate. I'm just saying. During speeches, my sister thanked everyone who really showed up for us, and then specifically listed friends, coworkers, and even neighbors, but skipped me entirely. Again, I know it's not about me, but it still stung. Bombastic side eye. I understand that they're not close, but like, you still say it, you know? Unless you were like horrible to her, I fail to understand why she's treating you like an afterthought. By that point, I felt awkward, tired, and honestly unwanted. I stayed through dinner, hugged my parents, and left quietly without saying goodbye to my sister. I didn't cause a scene or announce anything. The next day, she texted asking where I disappeared to and said it was hurtful that I left early and didn't say anything, especially since people noticed. I said I wasn't feeling great and didn't want to make it a thing. I actually prefer it when people like don't say goodbye, you know? It does become a thing. Like when you're saying goodbye to one person, you end up having to like go around and say goodbye. And then you come up with it's just better to just French exit. Now she's saying I was passive aggressive and that if I had an issue, I should have sucked it up for one night. My mom agrees and said weddings aren't about individual feelings. I mean, to be fair though, it kind of seemed like she didn't really consider you to begin with. Like, it's not like you were super important. You didn't include her in the speech. She didn't even put you somewhere where you knew anybody. Like, you were an afterthought. So I fail to understand why it was so important for you to be there. I get, you know, the whole weddings aren't about individual feelings thing. But like, at the same time, I would also feel like I don't feel wanted. I don't think it was important for her to be there. A friend of mine thinks it's weird. I was treated like an afterthought and then quietly leaving was fine. I honestly didn't intend it as a statement. I didn't feel like I belonged there anymore. Am I the a-hole?